Everybody's using AI agents to code now, and honestly, you should be too. It's just faster, but chances are you're only running one agent at a time. Which, fine, that already works. But have you ever wondered what happens if you run more than one? Spoiler, it goes badly. They'll trip over each other, editing the same files, stepping on each other's changes. But there's a fix. And by the end of this video, you won't be the one writing code anymore. You'll be the senior dev running a handful of junior devs who happen to be AI, all working for you at the same time. Say you've got Claude Code or Codex running, working through a bug fix on your dashboard. Now you also want to start on a new feature, so you fire up a second agent, except now they're both in the same folder, and if they end up touching the same file, one of them is going to overwrite the other's work. So if you actually want multiple agents working for you, you've got to treat them like multiple junior devs. Give each one their own task, let them commit their own changes, and then, as the senior dev, you review and merge that work. Or honestly, get lazy and have another AI agent do the merging for you. So the real question is, how do you actually get all these agents working side by side without them tripping over each other? Turns out Git already has a feature built for exactly this. It's called Git work trees. And once you get how it works, running a whole team of AI agents at once stops being complicated. It's actually stupid simple. This feature's actually been around since 2015, built for humans juggling multiple branches, but it maps onto AI agents almost perfectly. A work tree is basically a second working directory hooked up to the same repo. Same .git, same history, same object store. Just a different folder on disk, checked out to a different branch. So how do you actually use these separate folders for multiple agents? And more importantly, how do you merge everything back together at the end? Each agent gets its own work tree, its own branch. It writes its code, fixes the bug, adds the feature, all inside that one isolated branch, and when it's done, it commits. Now here's the part people worry about, merging. But it's just normal Git. Open a PR, review it, merge it, or skip the PR and merge it yourself directly. And if two branches conflict, you don't even have to touch it. Hand the conflict to an AI agent and let it sort out the merge. Let's actually see this in action. I've got a repo open here. Let's call it my app. I'm sitting on main, and I've got some uncommitted changes just to set the scene. Here's the command. Let's break that down. Git worktree add is the base command. The first argument is the path. I'm putting it right next to my current folder, one level up, so / my app dash hotfix. Then dash b hotfix tells Git create a new branch called hotfix. If the branch already exists, you drop the dash b and just point it at that branch name. Run that, and Git spins up a brand new folder, a full working checkout. But it's not a separate clone. It's still tied to the same repo, same .git history, same remotes. One thing worth flagging, this is essentially a fresh checkout, so anything Git doesn't track won't be here. That means dependencies too. Whatever your project uses, node modules, a Python VNV, none of that comes over automatically because it's almost always Git ignored in the first place. So the first time you spin up a new work tree, you'll want to reinstall or rebuild those, same as you would right after a fresh clone each other. One last thing though, that habit I mentioned. When you're done with the work tree, don't just delete the folder and move on. Always run git work tree remove or prune if you already deleted it by hand. Skip that step and Git will sit there thinking a branch is still checked out somewhere it isn't, and you'll be stuck wondering why you can't check it back out. It's a small thing, but it's the one part of this whole workflow that actually trips people up. And there's one more thing, like and subscribe. Bye.